Hello once again everyone, there's this writer coach Tony. I'm back with another video. This time it's for who I think, or who, if I were an Oscar voter, who would I vote for, no? So this is different from my other video. The other video was who I think the Academy would choose. This one naman is who I think, who I would vote for if I were an Academy member, no? So in my fantasy world, I am an Academy member. But unfortunately, I am not, so here it goes. Let's start with the lower categories first. Well, not lower, but I mean the way they were placed here in the internet. So we'll start with best sound. No brainer there. I think the winner will be Sound of Metal. It will be one of their probably their only award, no, for that night. So it's Michelle Kutulenk, Jamie Bakst, Philip Blad, Nicholas Becker, and Carlos Cortez Navarrete. No? Best sound. That's my vote will go there. The other nominees are News of the World, Soul, Mank, and Greyhound. I didn't really check first if it's movie. Baka I'm talking, it's not red. So that's the first award, Best Sound, and I vote for Sound of Metal. It's okay, it's red. Thank you. Best Short Documentary. Here I am voting for the Hong Kong movie, Do Not Split, by Anders Hammer, and so Anders Hammer, director, and Martin, Charlotte Cook, they're the producers, no? It's a Norwegian, ano pala, okay. But anyway, I'm voting for Do Not Split. The other nominees are A Concerto is a Conversation, A Love Song for Natasha, Colette, and Hunger War. Best Animated Short Film nominees are If Anything Happens, I Love You, Yes People, Burrow, Genius Loci, and Opera. I actually only saw 2, and I enjoyed If Anything Happens, I Love You. This is the problem with the other categories, because I don't really have access to. Some of them are in Netflix, some of them are in other. They're not in YouTube, so I have no access. So how can I vote? So anyway, for that, my vote goes to If Anything Happens, I Love You. Best Production Design nominees are Tenet, Mank, Marines Black Bottom, The Father, and News of the World. I love all the other movies, but if you think about how the set was used in the movie, I'll go for Tenet. Yeah. Actually, I'm debating whether Tenet or The Father. But in this case, yeah, I think I'll go for Tenet this time. Best Film Editing, Sound of Metal, Promising Young Woman, The Father, The Trial of the Chicago 7, and Nomadland. For here, I think the one who really used the editing well would be The Father, no? Yorgos Lanthimos. He'll be my vote for Best Film Editing.
Oh my gosh, can you cut that?
No, never mind. Best Costume Design.
I can cut it.
No, it's okay. But the nominees are Pinocchio, Mank, Marines Black Bottom, Emma, and Mulan. I won't be surprised if the Academy votes for Anne Roth, because I love Anne Roth herself. But for me, when I watch all the nominees, the one I love is Emma.
Okay.
Alexandra Byrne. So it's not only a funny movie, a good movie, it's also the costumes are delightful to watch. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Pinocchio, Mank, Marines Black Bottom, Emma, and Hillbilly Elegy. And Cooper, you don't want to be here? Okay, go. Sentimental favorite, because I love Glenn Close, I'm sorry. I love her so much. And she hasn't won any Oscar. So I'm voting for Hillbilly Elegy. Erin Kruger McCash. Yeah, the names are not all placed here, but anyway. So that's a movie I'm voting. For Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Best Cinematography, Mank, Judas and the Black Messiah, The Trial of Chicago 7, Nomadland, and News of the World. Yeah, here my vote will be the same as the Academy, most likely, no? Nomadland, Joshua James Richards. Thinking about this, okay. Best Original Song, Score, The Five Bloods, Terence Blanchard, Mank, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, Minari, Emile Mosseri, Soul, Trent Reznor, John Batiste, and Atticus Ross. News of the World, James Newton Howard. For me, I'm voting for Mank, Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross. I actually listened to all the nominees in my Spotify, and I love the jazz thing. No, it's not jazz. It's like a 1920s vibe that Trent Reznor made for Mank, so I'm voting for him and Atticus Ross. Best Visual Effects, Tenet, The Midnight Sky, The One and Only Ivan, Love and Monsters, and Mulan. I love all the nominees. No? I almost voted for The Midnight Sky because their work looks like the work in Gravity, but Gravity has been awarded already before, and that style of visual effects has been awarded already before. So I think I'm voting for Tenet again. No? Andrew Lockley, Andrew J. Their names are not here, but anyway, yeah. So I voted for Tenet. So 2 awards for Tenet already. Best Visual Effects and Best Production Design. Best Adapted Screenplay, One Night in Miami, The Father, The White Tiger, Nomadland, and Borat subsequent movie film. My vote will go to Ramin Bahrani, The White Tiger. I love the movie so much. It's I'm going to come up with another video later on the movies, on my own awards, no, not the awards of the Oscars. So, The White Tiger, Ramin Bahrani. Best Adapted Screenplay, that's my vote. Best Original Screenplay, Sound of Metal, Minari, Promising Young Woman, Judas and the Black Messiah, and The Trial of Chicago 7. I'm voting for Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman. I really enjoyed her movie. You know, it's like the Coen Brothers, but only a woman wrote it. You know. Best Supporting Actor: Paul Raci, Sound of Metal, Sacha Baron Cohen, The Trial of Chicago 7, Lakeith Stanfield, Judas and the Black Messiah, Leslie Odom Jr., One Night in Miami, Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black Messiah. As I was watching all the categories, my votes were changing. When I saw Trial of Chicago 7, I said Sasha. When I saw One Night in Miami, I said Leslie. When I saw Sound of Metal, Paul Raci. Finally, when I saw Judas and the Black Messiah, I said, yeah, Daniel Kaluuya. My vote will go to Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black Messiah. Best Director: Thomas Vinterberg, Another Round, David Fincher, Mank, Chloe Zhao, Nomadland, Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman, and Lee Isaac Chung, Minari. David Fincher is one of my most favorite directors. He has directed so many of my favorite movies, but unfortunately I don't really like Mank. So, and Chloe Zhao's Nomadland, although everybody else loved it, not really my cup of tea. So I'm voting for, and then Minari, although he's Asian and I'm Asian, it's the Asian immigrant experience, and I cannot relate to the immigrant experience because I cannot relate to the immigrant experience because I'm not an immigrant. And yeah, sorry. So I'm voting for Emerald Fennell. This is her second award, Promising Young Woman. So because I love the craziness of that movie. It's crazy. That movie is crazy. And when in the end, the final scene, I was like, oh my god, what happened to her? Spoilers. She died. Oh. Anyway, but I love how everything fits in. You know, the revenge. Because sometimes in real life you don't get the revenge you want. You don't get justice. So at least in the celluloid world, you get the justice, you get the revenge. Best animated feature, Wolfwalkers onwards. So I actually am not into animated movies. So usually in these categories I just vote for who they want to win. So in this case, I'm voting for Wolfwalkers. It's an Irish movie. I support animation from other countries. So there, Wolfwalkers, you're getting my vote. Best documentary feature, oh god, it's a lovely category. The Mole Agent, Collective, Octopus Teacher, Crip Camp, and Time. I love all of them. I want to vote for Collective, but what really touched me was my Octopus Teacher. I'm not really an animal person, but my Octopus Teacher was so heartbreaking. So yeah, this year I'm going to vote for animals. The Octopus Teacher will be my vote for Best Documentary Feature. Best Supporting Actress, Amanda Seyfried for Man, Olivia Colman for The Father, Yoo Jung-yoon for Minari, Maria Bakalova for Born Subsequently in the Film, and Glenn Close for Hillbilly Elegy. Glenn Close has never won. I love her. I don't know why the Academy doesn't vote for her. I'm sure they vote for her, but she never wins. So this is her 8th or 7th nomination already. I'm still voting for her. So I voted for her in The Wife. Oh, did I vote for her? Di pala, sorry. I voted pala for Olivia Colman. But I voted for her twice na pala. I checked my list. I voted for her in Fatal Attraction and in Dangerous Liaisons. But she didn't win. Now the urgency is for her to win, so I vote for her in this category. Best Live Action Short Film, White Eye, Feeling Through the Present, Two Distant Strangers, and The Letter Room. The one that really spoke to me was Feeling Through. I loved it. An African American guy and a blind guy, blind and deaf, I think. No? Was it blind and deaf, or was he just blind? I think he was also deaf. But anyway, yeah, he was blind pala. So he had to write it. It was very simple, but I loved it. It was so moving. I hope the Academy responds to it. No? Because most likely they'll vote for Two Distant Strangers or The Present. No? But for me, I think Feeling Through should win. You're getting my vote, Feeling Through. Best Original Song, again, my vote will go. There are 3 songs with the theme of Black Lives Matter, but I'm voting for Yusavik. I want Yusavik to win. If they win, I'll be rejoicing. Because not only is it a beautiful song, it also encapsulates the theme of the movie. Eurovision, The Far Saga Story. Best International Feature Film, The Man Is Always Skin from Tunisia, Collective from Romania, Kovadis Aid from Bosnia, Better Days from Hong Kong, and Another Round from Denmark. My vote will go to Asia this time. Better Days for Hong Kong. One side of me wants to vote for Collective for Romania, but I know sometimes I vote for my ethnic background. So, and I love Hong Kong, you know, although it's supposed to be part of China, but it's a place. And this year they have 2. They have 2 nominations, so it really happened. So that's why I'm voting for Better Days, Hong Kong. Best Actress. So this one, I made a decision kanina who to vote. Because my Andra Day, the United States vs. Billie Holiday, Vanessa Kirby, Piece of Woman, Carey Mulligan, Promising Young Woman, Viola Davis, Maurice Black Bottom, and Frances McDormand. If you really take out all the extenuating reasons why we have to vote for this person or not, I think my original vote was Vanessa Kirby, Promising Young Woman. She has really carried that vote until almost now. Because I was thinking, if you really think about it, Frances McDormand really carried Nomadland. No? She is Nomadland, and she kind of disappears in the movie, and she becomes this person. She becomes Fern, the character she was playing. No? So when I made my list kanina of all the actresses, I chose her. I know I love Vanessa Kirby, but it's not, I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes with the Oscars, it has to be either a flash performance, like what Francis did in three billboards, or here, no, in Nomadland. It's a very quiet performance, but very effective. Okay, Best Actor: Anthony Hopkins, the father. Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. Steven Yeun, Minari. Chadwick Boseman, Marines Black Bottom, and Gary Oldman, Mank. Yeah, I told you in the other video, I'll vote as Academy votes. We're choosing Chadwick Boseman because, I mean, you have to watch Marines Black Bottom and you're like, oh yeah, he should win. Yeah, no question. I mean, Anthony Hopkins gave 2 great performances last year. He was in the 2 Popes. This year, The Father, but you know, it's one of those years where somebody kind of outflashes you. So anyway, here are my rankings for the Best Picture. Take a deep breath. Oh God. Actually, my first choice would be The Father. Second would be Promising Young Woman. Third, Sound of Metal. Fourth, Nomadland. Or fourth, The Trial of the Chicago 7. So again, 1, The Father. 2, Promising Young Woman. 3, Sound of Metal. 4th, The Trial of the Chicago 7. 5th, Nomadland. 6th, Judas and the Black Messiah. 7th, Minari, and 8th would be Mank. So again, let's see that. I hope I memorized that. My first choice is The Father. Then Promising Young Woman, number 2. Sound of Metal, number 3. The Trial of the Chicago 7, number 4. Nomadland, number 5. Judas and the Black Messiah, number 6. Minari, number 7. And Mank, number 8. So here goes. Another year has passed. 2020 has passed. So into 2021, the Oscars will be this Monday. So let's see how the Academy votes. I have a feeling I will not even get, I don't know, maybe 4 of the 20 categories, maybe like 20%. My votes, I think, will be very different from who the Academy votes, but that's okay. Sometimes my taste is different from the rest of the Academy. Unlike last year when Parasite was winning, so we had the same votes. No? I think in all categories: International Feature Film, Best Director, Best Film, and Best Original Screenplay. I voted for Parasite, so that alone is already 4 out of the 20 categories. But this year, yeah, let's see. So anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. See you on Monday on my live show. Bye-bye.